Mr. Kamal Nath and Congress weakness, since Mr. Kamal Nath is a parachute leader, unlike Mr. Baghel and Mr. Kamal Nath is also a Brahmin, but he wins consistently from the tribal dominated Chhindwara district, mostly dominated by Beals and to some extent Gonds, not Beals, Gonds. He, unlike Mr. Baghel and Mr. In Chhattisgarh and Mr. Gehlot in Rajasthan, who are homegrown OBC leaders and who could connect very easily with the masses, who have their own vote bank, Mr. Kamal Nath lacks. This is Mr. Kamal Nath. He lacks charisma. He lacks probably an in-depth understanding of a very varied state like Madhya Pradesh. And he also lacks his own group of supporters. Though the Brahmins have traditionally favored Congress, but as you know, in the post Mandal Kamandal politics of the last 30 years, most of the Brahmins are now voting the BJP way in the Hindi heartland states. And here, even though it is mentioned in the same color, this area below Malwa, that is between Narmada River and Satpura range, Nimar region. So that area is Hoshangabad, Khargone, those districts come under this. This is also tribal dominated districts. But the characteristics geographically and historically, this is different area. So these are broadly, we can say, the various geographical areas of Madhya Pradesh. So in the last election 2018, you can see the blue is in Congress and saffron is BJP. Congress as majority won in Gwalior Chambal region. That is due to Mr. Jyoti Aditya Scindia's support base. And Congress again has won big in the Jabalpur region, particularly in the tribal dominated regions. Where the tribal, though there is a local tribal party, it hardly gets 2 to 3% vote, GGP. Congress won most of the seats there. Whereas Congress also won majority of the seats in the tribal dominated Malwa belt. The cities were won mostly by BJP, but the rural areas mostly Congress won. BJP won maximum of its seats from this belt. Can you see? They almost swept the Baghelkhand. Why Baghelkhand has always been the strongest point of BJP? Because this area, Satna is the Sagar. Not Sagar comes mostly in the central region. Rewa, Katni, Siddhi. These whole districts are dominated by Brahmins. So BJP gets most of the Brahmin votes here, and Congress have been swept away in some of the districts. Congress hardly won, as you can see, 2 or 3 seats in the total, around 25 seats in these 4 districts. And BJP also did exceedingly well in the central part. That is this belt, Bhopal, Vidisha, which is also the home ground of Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Though his surname is Chauhan, many people wrongly think that he's a Rajput, but he's actually a OBC, and therefore BJP has got his, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan has got his own vote bank also. And these are the overall situations. And BSP has been quite strong in Bundelkhand belt, which borders UP, just south of Jhansi, Mahoba, Banda, that belt. BSP has won in 2014, they won 4 seats, and last time they won only 2 seats. And this time, I don't think BSP will win any seat here. But the Samajwadi Party has also been strong in these areas. The areas where I travelled during this election, I saw a lot of support for Samajwadi Party. There are, particularly among their own, the Yadavs who live there in Baghelkhand, mostly support Samajwadi Party. So this is the broader things in MP. Now, what about this election? This election, so I have traveled a lot, as I told you, both in 2018 and 2023, just before elections. In 2018, I did not see any wave in favor of Congress. 2018, people are very neutral. Yes, there was no anti-incumbency because Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan has completed 3 terms at that time in 2018. 15 years continuously was CM. He had